Alright, what's good, y'all? Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back. About to hop into some live trading. Hopefully we can hop into some GBP USD. I see a setup forming right now on the 1 hour time frame. So we're gonna see how it goes. I'm gonna go ahead and get the charts up, and I'll update you guys on what's going on with the Ftmo challenge as of now. Let me turn the music down a little bit. Let's see. Alright, cool. Alright, so let's see what's going on with GBP USD. Go get the charts up. We're gonna go over the trade first, just so you guys can see what I'm looking for. That's all I'm gonna hop in it. You know why I took the trade. So basically I have a 1 hour order block here. The open up has already been mitigated. The price could decide to mitigate it a little bit more or give a second entry off of it. So I'm gonna try to find like some type of confirmation that price wants to reverse off of this. On the 1 hour we see that it might get like a bounce off of the 50 EMA, but that doesn't hold a lot of weight in my strategy, so I'm looking at it. But let's hop down to the 5 minute, see what's going on. Yeah, I love to see structure kind of play out in this way, same way it did here, but a little bit deeper into it, and then we'll enter once we get hopefully we can get a nice cross of the 50 EMA if it works its way up there, as it decides to break structure on the 5 minute. So something like this where get a break of structure right here and it crosses the 50 EMA, but it decided to retrace here and the second break here right there, and then break of the 50 EMA was actually the move down. So we're gonna try to catch it. Hopefully I'm gonna be very let's say liberal on my stop loss. I'm gonna stop trying to snipe every trade, because I'm like barely missing entries and prices pivoting off of areas that I have marked up. So I'd rather like try to catch the bigger move, get the better risk to reward, and most likely catch the trade instead of getting stopped out so early. If this was the open, if it hasn't been mitigated already, I would have just took a trade off the open. I would have been hopped in the sell maybe like now, or as it got like a little bit closer. And as you can see, it played off nicely on that one already. I'm looking for a second move off of it, so we'll see what happens with that. It's the only clear trade I have setting up at the moment. I have an alert set as well. I'm gonna hop over to my C trader, and I'm also gonna set an alert there. Let's see what price level that is. 1.34130. So basically above this wick, 1.34130, something like that. And if you don't have like the Trading View Pro, you can set alerts with the C trader. Looks like it's trying to fall off already, but we're gonna wait. I considered buying up to this area. I saw the push happening, and I think I saw a move happening on US 30 that I missed. I mean, it wasn't the cleanest trade. Oh yeah, that definitely played out. Man, yeah, I was trying to catch this move right here. Yeah, it's on the 5 minute too. Yeah, I was looking for it to come up and take this liquidity here, but I usually never put my take profit right at the area I'm thinking price is gonna go. Sometimes it'll pivot a bit before it gets there, retrace heavily, and then give you a push up. And I don't want to see any drawdown. But this would have been a very, very, very nice trade. It would have played out in less than 30 minutes too, which is beautiful. But it's all good though. We missed that one. It wasn't really a high probability setup, anyways. But this has the potential to like go even higher. Let me see what the higher time frames are looking like. you can go with like if you're really looking for a big move off of it, you got the stop loss something like this. I would do it there, entry there. And I was looking for price to make its way up here. I mean, that's valid. It's not enough for me to take it. Honestly, I need to see like some type of breaker structures or something like that. But then that's not like a 1 to 3. So I have to find a better entry than that. Yeah, that first entry would have been fire. JPN 225. I missed this trade. I think this will happen like right when I got off of work or a little bit after. So I missed this one. I was waiting for price to get down here for the last couple days, and I finally got there. Gave a beautiful entry off of that. Took off SPX. See what happened. Nothing major. I haven't seen any like. Oh yeah, this is a setup I missed right here. Price came into this order block. This will also happened as I'm getting off of work. I'm missing too many setups, man. I'm going to close that one. That was a pretty deep mitigation, so I'm not looking for it to go much higher than that. So basically on the SPX, looking for price to either come up in this order block, push down, and let me determine what my bias is. See if I think we're going to retrace even more. Yeah, in all honesty, I would like to see it come up here, then down here. Because price got really close here, but it didn't necessarily mitigate this area. So I'm looking for it to definitely make its way down there. But since I already gave a lot of selling pressure there, I think we might push up a bit for these sessions. And then we might get the sell off. Get like another bearish push. And then maybe a push here. We'll take it up to the upside. I don't know if SPX and all the indices are bearish now, but it's not enough for me to want to say like the market's for sure going down for a while. Let's see. I actually have my chart up this time. Last time I was streaming, I was just showing my webcam like this, like for like 45 minutes, and nobody said anything. It's all good though, it's all good. So I had to pretty much delete that live. And that was like the one good day that I had, or I had like 2 decent days in the market. But anyways, let me go over my equity curve and what's going on with the challenge. So for those of you that don't know, I'm taking the Ftmo 100K challenge. First week I was getting cooked. I took a lot of bad trades. I think like 12-13 trades, just straight losers. I had like some trades that saw profit. I saw like probably like a total of like maybe like $1,200 worth of profit, like over the course of these trades. And of course I only ended up coming out with like $100 worth of profit, and everything else was just straight losses. A lot of bad trades, and I was taking a lot of low probability trades and basically not good trades and not what I've practiced, and I took some losses on them, especially with those type of trades. I should have been moving in the break even as soon as possible, but I don't know, I believed in them a little too much. But right now we're only down $642. We were down almost $2,400. Came back in the green. I think I had about a little over 1%, so like $1,000, and took a couple of L's. I'm trying to trade at work, catching this US 30 push up. I think it was not right here. Yeah, I was trying to catch this push right here, but price pretty much already came back to the entry anyways. So I'm gonna hit take profit, but I would definitely secure some kind of profits on the way up. I'm not too big on partialing positions. Only if I catch like a high risk reward. Let's say like a 1 to 6 or more. Do I come live every day? I try to. I'm doing like Like pretty much anytime I'm on the markets, I'm trying to go live, but some days I'm trading at work or whatever. Whenever I see a setup happening and I can't get to the computer, but I try to go live at least like at least once a night if I can. Starting this week for sure. Yeah, hop on like the New York session or London session. Depends on when the setup is happening. I saw a setup happening on GU. I'm looking to sell this down, so that's why I decided to hop on the live now. If you have any charts you want me to mark up or anything, just let me know. And I'll give you like my idea where I think it may be going. That's pretty much what I'm looking for GU to do right now. Looking for it to give me a nice little sell-off. And pretty much how I determine my take profit with this one, I just do a fib out. Like, yeah, I could target this low, but I think it's going to go much lower. So I'm going to get a little bit more RR on that, like risk to reward. So I just basically draw it from the swing high to the swing low. And these are my, the negative 27%, negative 61.80. Those are like my take profit levels. That's if I'm not targeting structure, because price hasn't been down here in like a long time. So I don't like using structure so much over here to determine my take profit. So something like that out there to Fibonacci up. But if I see price bouncing off like the low, looking like it's trying to make like a double bottom or something, then I'll go ahead and take profits. Let me see. Yeah, Ramsey, if you're new to the channel, go ahead and drop a subscribe and hit the bell so that way you get notified when I go live. Alright, so that's what I got for GU, USDJPY. Oh yeah, this one was nice. Yeah, let me see which trades I hit off of earlier this week. So right now I'm only down $642. That's not bad at all. Sucky is I'm like almost like halfway through the challenge because it ends on the 1st of December. So I gotta start generating some money. Had a lot of losing days, but I've been managing my risk. So my risk to reward is actually very good. I'm averaging about a 3, which is, I'm kind of impressed. I thought I wouldn't get anything higher than like a 2 or something like that. So that's good. So my risk to reward is good. So if I could just cut out a few losers, then I'll be doing a lot better. I was good in the best shirt jackets here. What's good? And just pretty much breaking down like my trades for last week and this week. I've been taking some L's. I've been trying to trade while at work and stuff, making it hard, and some of these I just lost them. So the risk to reward is good. We just gotta get the win rate up. So cut out a few of the losers, the unnecessary trades, and then we should definitely be seeing some profits based off the numbers. I mean, it's not enough data to really say if it truly is a 1 to 3, like in the long run, but like, hey, over the course of like 30 trades, that's not bad. But the win rate is horrible, so we're definitely going to try to see some more profits for sure. But yeah, a lot of bad losers. These are all like partial positions. Not partial, but like low risk, you say. Hey, I appreciate that. I'm about to pin that. Yes, sir. Yeah, that's the goal, man. I've been training hard for it. Yeah, a little break I took from trading kind of had me off my game, so now I'm trying to get back in the groove of everything. But yeah, we're gonna get it for sure. I'm marking up a lot of nice pivots. I just gotta catch them. I've been trying to snipe everything, but I'm gonna be a little bit more conservative with the entries and stuff. I've been 200K challenge. I won phase 1. Now waiting for phase 2 at Trade Smart Money. Yes, sir. Yeah, Smart Money's the way. Who did you learn Smart Money from? Or just like a number of sources or whatever you learned from? I learned from many sources, but like most of my strategy is very similar to like Mint FX. Like with the way we manage our money, like with the trades is different. Man's partial literally at every imbalance, order block, swing low, everything. I can't partial like that. I'd rather just let the position run. He be catching some nice trades too. I'm like, I don't know why he just doesn't hold them. But if you are familiar with Mint FX, like dude's fire with the smart money stuff. But I was like in his mentorship for a little bit. Yeah, him and Pips of Persia, they got some good stuff. Yeah, this dude right here, he's pretty fire with the smart money stuff. Yes sir, yes sir. Hey, what's your idea on GBP USD? I'm looking forward to sell off a bit from this area, or do you think we're bullish from here for a little bit? If you do trade GU at all. Let me see. Same time out. Looks like GU's falling a bit already. Yeah, we're gonna try to get it to make its way up into this zone. It's just a 1 hour order block. Yeah, it's a pretty solid order block. It's already been mitigated at the open, so I'm looking for a deeper push into this order block before we head down. Definitely taking out this low. Worst case, if I do take profits here at this low, I think it's about a 1 and 3. Yeah, that's cool. Yeah, I try to shoot for a 1 and 3. That's usually what I shoot for, and I'm very proud of myself for like at least maintaining that. Because usually that doesn't like always translate to Sure, let me put that thing back where it was. It doesn't always translate to like reality. GE. What's GE or GBP Euro or something like that? I wonder if you meant GU. But yeah, let me know what your outlook is on GU if that's what you're talking about. I need some type of directional bias. Let me know if you think we're gonna push higher for these sessions or if we're gonna fall off. But I think we're gonna, I don't know, we might see something like this. Depends on what type of structure price makes on the way down. Might see some type of push down here. Retracement. I can see it heading all the way down here, honestly. I'm not gonna hold that though. Although that would be a nice risk reward. But that could take like, I don't know how many days to play out. Yes, sir. Yeah, I'll talk about that while I wait for my man shirt jackets. I'm gonna basically break down a little bit more what happened, because I didn't go live much this past week. I went live only once and I deleted that video because I wasn't even showing my charts the whole time while talking. But yeah, anyways, I think you guys were able to see what happened like the first week if you did follow the channel. I had a nice little winning streak here, caught a lot of nice wins on SPX 500, GBP USD, USD JPY. Yeah, caught some nice moves on them. And US 30, I was like trying to catch the bottom of US 30 today. I wanted to give up like after these positions here, but I thought I saw it happening, and of course the move happened right after that. So US 30 got me on that one today. Nice little win streak here. I don't think I have those trades marked up anymore. Let me see. I threw a 10 lot, so that wasn't that big of a move. Yeah, pretty much the plan is right now, I try to only risk like 0.5% per trade until I get about, like, let's say 3% in profit. Then I'm gonna start risking the 1%. But we're getting pretty close to the end. Like, if I'm not seeing a lot of profits and I'm just like if I'm still at break even, basically I'm gonna just leave it in profit, and so that way I get the free retake, because I haven't violated any of the other rules or anything like that, so I should get a free retake if I'm still in profit. So that's what's gonna happen if I can't get that push to 3K or so. I don't know, maybe by, let's say, like by the end of next week, if I can't get there, then, because that gives me basically like another week and a half to get the other 7%, which is very doable when you're risking 1%. Let's see. I trade the 1 minute and the 5 minute chart. Smart money, in and out fast, brother. So are you trading 1 minute and 5 minute order blocks and everything like that, or are you like finding your entries on those time frames in higher time frame order blocks? Because I look for like my trades on the 5 minute, but my order blocks are all like daily, 4 hour, and 1 hour. They seem to hold better. There's definitely order blocks on the lower time frames that hold, but I feel like they get disrespected a bit more frequently. Yeah, I try trading them though. Like, I even try using them like as a IG is falling. Wait, what happened? Oh, my chart is bugging right now. There we go. Yeah, I don't know what's up with that chart. I'm gonna close it. Yeah, I haven't looked at Euro GBP. Let me check that out. I didn't even know that was a cross. Euro GBP. Oh yeah. I don't think I ever marked that up. Alright, but I'll see what I got going on with it. So I'll basically show you how I do my top down analysis. But never traded this pair, so keep that in mind. Chart goes back to so it's like the weekly chart. It's ranging pretty heavily here. This is a fat zone to look out for right here. I'm gonna see if I can refine that a bit more in the lower time frames. Nice order block here, but that huge wick there. Usually I include the wick after as well, but that would be a huge order block. So I'm gonna go down to the daily. I don't usually draw weekly order blocks. Those moves can take days to play out. I mean, that's solid right there. I'm not even gonna lie. Since it's so small, I would include the low of this one right there, just because I look at my order blocks as zones. Like, price can break through it a little bit more, it can get a move a little bit before. You just gotta be fluent with the markets. It says, yes, I look for the 4 hour order block, then trade with the 5 minute, 1 minute. Okay, yeah, that's kind of how I do it too. It said no drawdown. So you go right into the profit. But shoot, maybe you can collab with me and help me get my entries a little bit better. Cause like I can mark up the zones for sure, like and the pivots and stuff like that. And pretty much my confirmation on getting in the trade is when I see like a break of structure on the 5 minute, or like some type of wake off. I just look for a spring, a break of structure on the 5 minute, and hopefully like a cross in the 50 EMA. Just all that as a confluence, and then I pretty much take the position there. But yeah, if you got some advice on how to take less losers, then I'm all ears for it. Let's see, because yeah, I'm definitely marking up, and it sucks the ones that bounce right off the open. Those are the ones I miss. I'm like almost tempted to start throwing in some buy limits, like low risk. Yeah. But yeah, I basically mark this up here. That's solid. So I pretty much sandwich price with order blocks like above and below. So that way, if price makes its way in either direction, then we can move accordingly. All right. So price is currently here. That's a solid 4-hour order block for sure right there. Gonna go ahead and include the high of that candle, the low of that one after it. Okay, that's a solid one. This is another good one. I don't know, this thing has some huge wicks. Something like that. Yeah, I'll go ahead and put that. But I don't know the characteristics of this pair. Oh, this might already been mitigated. Oh yeah, the open already got a nice little bounce off of it. You could see like a deeper mitigation into this order block, like about the 50%, and then you can see a retracement there. But as of right now, you're bullish since like October 21st. But long term, it looks like you're pushing down. So I also have like a bearish bias for like the bigger moves. If you're looking for breaks of structure, I say look for your bearish candles to give you that. So I don't know if this is already the move on the way down. So if it does want to push down, you can look for like a slight retracement off of here. I don't know if you want to target up in here since you have like a bearish bias. But if it does, then something like that. You basically look for pivots at these zones here. So if you want a price level, I would say about 0.849 or basically the high of this last move that happened on the 5th. So yeah, basically like 0.86. Yeah. Oh snap. I wonder if I can go back to that. I'm gonna take a screenshot of that because I don't have it saved, so that way well, that's gone. I guess I did mark it up like way back in the day because this is how I used to mark up my support and resistance. Yeah, I think this is the one I had open. Yeah. But yeah, sure, Jack, because I'll get a screenshot and I'll send it to you. Yeah, I also have a bearish bias on it until price starts to break highs or something like that. So you might get your big move down. And hopefully you didn't miss it. You might be able to catch it here and then ride it down there. But price could create like another order block like up in this area as it makes its way down, and then you might be able to catch a move down from like an order block up in there. So something like that. Maybe on the 1 hour you might see something that's not too clean, to be honest. Yeah, I'm not seeing anything yet, so it might create something on the way down, so just look out. That's what I would look for. Unless you have like a bearish bias waiting for it to start breaking highs, then if it breaks this high up here, then I would probably start considering have like more of a bullish bias, because that's a pretty significant level. Yeah, you got a bit of liquidity sitting there too, so I don't know. Oh, this is gold. Oh no, I thought I was on gold. Yeah, this is your GBP. Wait, I'll take a screenshot of this. Alright, cool. Alright, I'm about to send that over to you now. There it goes. Alright, cool. Is there anything else you guys want me to like look at? Yeah, I'm curious to know what you got marked up right now, Ramsey. I need to collab with more smart money traders, especially if you're talking about you're nice with the entries. That's what I need to work on. I know some people they'll go on like the 30-second time frame and try to snipe it, but you take too many L's before you catch that. That's pretty much what I had going on with US30. This is my projection. You can go watch the older streams to see that I had this marked up. This order block didn't get removed there. So we go ahead and delete that. So I was looking for a bounce up in this area. Some type of retracement. Wasn't sure where it would go. But now I'm looking here. I see this order block there. Made its way up in there. Came down to this order block. The first bounce was alright. Second bounce gave you a decent push, but nothing crazy. So far, like the indices are pushing down heavy this week. I think the stock market in general, like Tesla and everything, fell. I gave another bounce off this one. This is the one I was trying to trade today. I kept missing the move. Yeah. And I thought this was the push here after it broke this EMA, but didn't even close above it. And broke structure too, so I thought we were definitely going up. But it gave one more push down, stopped me out. At that point I was done. I shouldn't have taken this trade. That wasn't like a high probability trade. I was like kind of in between these areas. Like no real break of structure, and I don't know if I just saw like the bullish candles pushing up and I didn't want to miss the move. So I just wasn't patient on that one. So that was a bad trade that could have been avoided. I probably could have taken that L up here somewhere or save that risk for another move. Because one more move I would have caught this. And then so yeah, G is just consolidating right now, not doing anything too crazy. I need to see some at this point with what it's doing. I would want to see it break this low and then maybe give a push up. That's what I look for with GU. So there's no smart money YouTuber. Many people need it. Now there's some smart money traders for sure, like on YouTube. If you ever want to watch any, check out this dude MintFX. This dude Pips of Persia. With Pips of Persia, he doesn't necessarily trade like actually I guess he does. He has like he calls it supply and demand. He's pretty sick with the Wyckoff. Like his Wyckoff videos and market structure videos are like A1. Pips of Persia. The first person I learned it from was this dude named Colton Lives Bullish. He went MIA though. He hasn't posted anything in a while. Like 8 months ago was his last video. Yeah, he was calling it like institutional trading. I learned about liquidity, imbalances, like he called them institutional candles, basically order blocks. I learned about, like, he was the one that I really learned most of the basics from. And I went on from there. Try ICT. He's supposedly like the founder of like this smart money stuff. He breaks it down on a different level. Like when he is actually giving game instead of just talking, then he has some good info. ICT. I can't think of any other smart money traders, but those are the main people I learned it from. But for the most part, it was Colton Lives Bullish and like MintFX. If I had to pick two. Yeah, if you're trying to learn like the basics, then go to Colton Lives Bullish so you can learn about like imbalances and how to mark up your order blocks. Even then, I needed a little practice after that. Practice makes perfect. Just a lot of back testing and stuff. Let me see what GU is doing. Is it still playing around? Oh, live trading. Oh yeah, for sure. Yeah, I haven't seen anyone do live trading for smart money. I think it's because mostly the smart money is just waiting a lot. when I first started streaming, I was trying to catch a move each time I hopped on, but you know, it could take a minute for a trade to play out, especially. So I try to hop on when I'm getting close to like an order block or something. Then I'll hop on a live. Or if I'm like already in a trade, I don't necessarily like taking the trades on the live sometimes because it's just added pressure. So I'll probably catch a move and then hop on the live after. But I definitely like doing my markups, showing where I think price could potentially pivot from. We got a lot of imbalance up in here. I'm pretty sure on like the 1 hour. Yeah, so price is gonna have to make its way up in there soon. That could be the move that takes us lower. Let me see where I think we're gonna go with this. Yeah, my projection on this was very wrong, very, very wrong. Yeah. So I was looking for it to make its way up and then down. But it looks like it's heading straight down for this area. Now, a little bit of imbalance up in there, but it might come and get that later. We'll see. I try to trade every zone there is, if there's a confirmation. Let's see. If there's anything else you want me to mark up, let me know. I occasionally look at gold. Not gonna lie. Like back testing it gives you some pretty nice moves. This thing has been going crazy lately. Yeah, it seems like most days, like around the New York session, get you some nice moves on it. Like, yeah, I'm gonna mark up gold just to see where I think it's headed. Maybe some break some new highs. We'll see. You know, during the pandemic, this thing was going crazy. Alright, let's see. Yeah, sadly, since we're not getting set up on GU at the moment, we're just marking some other stuff. I'm not gonna trade gold. I haven't back tested it enough to be confident to take a trade on it. My main go-tos right now are GU, USD JPY, GBP, NZD, US30, and SPX, and I'm considering JPN 225. I did a bit of back testing, but not a lot. Let me go to the weekly first. This thing is very, very wicky. Maybe it looks a little better on the lower time frame. So pretty much what I look for with like the order blocks is I look for an imbalance to be there with it. So right here, you see this is a good order block for me. You have an imbalance, you have a push up before a solid push down, and I include the wick of the following candle. And I usually want this to be the highest point. The order block should be like the highest point or the following candle of the swing high or swing low. So this is a solid order block for me, and it's even better if you see like this move take out some other type of swing high. But I also consider that this whole push up here took out all these moves before price came and broke structure there. So that's good enough for me. Template order block. Let me lock this up. So that's a solid area to trade. But we are pretty bullish on it at the moment, so we're going to try to find some bullish order blocks, if anything, to take it further up. Okay, imbalance here. This, like, I don't like the ones where the wick is already in it. To me, that's already been mitigated. So let me go to the 4 hour. Oh yeah, it's very clean on the 4 hour. That's a solid order block right here. Include that wick for sure, because that's where price went. the wicks just shows that price moved away from the area even faster. So I like to see in my order blocks. This is a solid order block. I'll trade that in all honesty. Since we're on the 4 hour, it's pretty small. Yeah, it's almost like the size of like a 1 hour order block, but that's good to me. I wouldn't trade this. So in all honesty, if you're trading gold, let me hop over here and see if that's a nice order block there. So gold honestly might be selling off now. Sometimes when it's like this, you can go all the way from the swing low to the swing high and get that whole area. Since the only reason I did that is because these wicks right here are lower than the order block. So I just do it like that. It makes it look a little cleaner for me. So let's see, lock that. So yeah, you might see a sell-off from gold now. It broke through it for the most part, but I think we might be on the way down, maybe. But what I want to see is I wouldn't even be trying to sell it too heavy right now anyway, since it's looking pretty bullish. So I'll wait for price to get here, take it up, but if it doesn't go all the way, then that might be a move there. So in a sense, I guess you could say I'm like bearish on gold for the next couple of days maybe, unless it just continues to break its way up to this zone here. I'm not seeing any other like solid areas for price to let me see. So I'm gonna sell GBP CAD on the 30-minute order block. Check it. I will sniper it on the 30-minute order block. I bet I'm about to pull it up. So yeah, if you trade gold, then that's like something to look out for. Yeah, I'll leave this one on my screen so I'll see how it plays out in the next couple of days. My projection could be totally wrong on it, but I think we're bullish for the most part. So you might see a slight sell-off here to this order block, and then we're gonna be up out of there. I don't know why I have it like retracing there. Pretty much if we let me redraw that. So from here, price to go here. Retracement, boom, boom. Alright, I can see something like that happening. Alright, GBP CAD. I haven't looked at that pair in so long. Yeah, I tried trading this thing like, I don't know, but this is like before I was trading smart money, at least, or maybe when I first started. I decided to get rid of it. So you said 30-minute. I don't know what that ding was. Oh, that was Facebook. Hey, show jackers, I don't know if you're still in the chat. I can put your analysis up on the screen if you want me to share it. Yeah, I'm gonna pull it up in a second though. This thing is very, very wicky. Might be same as gold. It might clear up on the lower time frames, which it does a bit. Okay, let me go back to the weekly. I just gotta get an idea where this thing is going. It is consolidating heavy in this zone. I'm gonna kind of draw this there. I would like to trade like break and retest. Alright, that's just so I can know that we're like in a tight zone in this area. Alright, so I can see why you're trading a 30-minute on this thing. Well, you might be able to get something like that 4-hour hourly. Okay, so I was sniper on the 5. You're gonna sell GBP. That's a solid order block for sure right there. Alright. 1 hour. That looks solid. Crazy wick though. Again, I haven't back tested this thing probably ever, so I don't know how it respects these type of zones. So I just marking up where I would see on it, and let's get down to the 30-minute. Let's see, 30-minute order block sell. That must be the same candle. So yeah, if that's the candle we're looking at, then I can see that it looks pretty much the same on the 30-minute and the 1 hour. So yeah, I think that's valid. That's valid. So I don't know if on this pair, if like this type of push here is considered a mitigation for it, or if it likes to mitigate even more before it pushes up. We'll see. Oh no, you're good, man. And let me know if you want me to share your analysis. I can post it up on here, of course, with your permission. But yeah, if that's the zone you're looking at, I can see a sell off there. I mean, you're consolidating heavy in this box here, so you're pretty much clear to go in any direction. And who knows when the breakout will happen. So I say keep trading those order blocks in here until you get a breakout. Are you looking for a buy? Oh wait, let me get back in there. Hang on. Buy from the down order block. Alright, bet. Let me see. On the 30-minute. Maybe here. Yeah, I'm gonna post my Discord, so if you do wanna hop in there, you can like post like charts or whatever, and I can share it. I just want to see your analysis on it. But yeah, I put the Discord link on there. I'm gonna get up this picture here. Where's your new tab? Alright, so we got Shirt Jackers analysis. Shirt Jackers in the chat right here. About to get him up. So he has like a bearish order block here on EG. And these, let me see, bullish order block. The market be thinking a little different than me, so it's a little hard for me to read it. No spring, so you got some like Wyckoff in there. So you're saying this highlighted area is the order block? Cause I see you have it right above each highlighted area. Spring, so you could be bullish up until this area, I'm assuming. So looking for it to fall into a zone for support. Less participants. Oh, it says equals less participants on volume at higher levels currently. I know you good, man. I know you meant. Okay. Let me see. I forgot what I marked up, in all honesty. Put them side by side, see if there's any similarities. Sorry, my thing is like all over the place right now. So I think I'm bearish on it for now. That could be the same zone, maybe. It's kind of hard for me to see since it's on MetaTrader. But 4 hour huge amount of data in tan. Yes, sir. Okay. I likes it, my guy. I likes it. Oh, let me move that off the screen. Well, I keep these. I don't check this out too often. If you're gonna be trading it like this week, let me know how it plays out, and I'll look at it again with you, see where it went. I like forward testing, basically just marking up charts too, and just seeing where price goes, even if I don't plan on trading it. It helps me get that confidence in my trading. But yeah, let me get the Discord link up here if anybody wants to. The Discord isn't all organized and everything like that yet, so but it's definitely a section in there you can post some stuff. Like people hit and use copy button. Alright, here we go. I'm gonna put the link in the chat and I'll pin it too. So yeah, if you wanna I don't know if you have Discord, Ramsey, but if you wanna post your chart, then you can go on the Discord and just put it in any section. I'll see it. Maybe like under the general tab. The group is called Sniper Entries for now. We're gonna get it set up. Gonna start throwing a lot of stuff on it. Got some channels for us to do some voice talking if we just wanna talk charts, trading, money, investing, all that good stuff. So yeah, so definitely join the Discord. The link is in the description, or not in the description, but I could put it there as well. But it's in the comments. And I also pinned it, so it should be easy to find. Alright, let me look at GU, see if my setup is coming. I ain't gonna chase it. We're gonna see what happens. Looking for something this session. Market's low right now. SPX may not give a move until New York session. It's been busy for the last couple of days, pushing down. Yeah, pretty much consolidated for the most part yesterday. London session got a nice little push up. Nothing crazy. GU. Yeah, looking for GU. Oh, homie, I forgot to look at your GCAT. You said that. You said there's a 30-minute. Oh yeah, I think I did look at it. Yeah, I can't really find the 30-minute order block you're talking about, in all honesty. Like maybe here, like if I really wanted to, I would if I was like really looking for a push up off of somewhere in here, it would be right there, maybe in this imbalance or something. But that one's not looking too clean to me. I don't trade the lower time frame order blocks like that, so you probably got me beat on that. I don't really know all that. But usually my order blocks are daily, 4 hour, and 1 hour. Usually like to look at what all the other stuff is doing, like Bitcoin, Ethereum. Like these are the type of things I would invest in, kind of like swing, if you want to say trading, like swing trade it, or maybe invest for like a short amount of time, hold it for like, I don't know, like a couple weeks until you double your money, something like Dogecoin. Shiba is going crazy. I want to see Shiba get to 1 cent. That'd be crazy. And you throw $100 in right now, hold that thing to 1 cent, you gonna be sitting nice. GME caught like a nice little pump the other day, it looks like, or it may have been today or yesterday. Tesla, wow, I didn't know it even equaled out this high. I saw it falling off heavy. Let me go back on it. Yeah, it tried to make up for what it lost. Oh no, that was a firm, I'm sorry. This is Tesla. Okay, I was about to say I didn't remember Tesla pushing back up. Yeah, I don't really mess with the stocks and stuff too heavy. I do look at them though. Let me see. But yeah, if you do join the Discord, just go ahead and probably just post stuff in the oh, is this you right here? Oh, nice. Perfect timing. Alright, so this is, I'm assuming, if I'm saying your name wrong, I'm sorry, Ramsey. This is his analysis. Oh yeah, that's the same order block I was looking at too. Yeah, if you are looking for a push up, I think that's valid, bro. You got a nice little imbalance right there too, so it's a nice. Shoot. Hopefully you get that set up very soon. Yeah, I got it up now. Yeah, that looks valid, bro. Hey, let me open this in a new tab. Zoom in on this more. Yeah, I can definitely see that push up from there. Yeah, let me go look at the charts. GBP, NZD. I had something marked up on there. Looking for a sell-off on GN. If anybody wants to mess around with me on this one, then feel free. But yeah, that looks like a good setup though. That was the order block I was looking at. If I were to take a buy in anywhere in this structure, it would be right there. That looks solid. So quick question, do you usually set up like a buy limit on something like this, or do you wait for like further confirmation, or you just like set it? Looks like you have it about like the 50% and a little bit below it, which is smart. I kind of like that. I see a lot of players off the open or order blocks. I don't like missing those, so I usually put it a little higher. Alright, so we might begin to set up on GBP NZD tonight. I'm considering just trading like the open of it. Let me see where I can see this going long term. I haven't looked at this thing. At least I don't think I looked at it today. I guess you could say we're bullish for the most part. But it's ever so slowly making its way up there. But we've been bearish since August. A lot of momentum to the downside too. If you're looking like the weekly chart or something, just going straight down. So it might have the potential to break this low, maybe. I wouldn't mind seeing that. Alright, we're gonna look at this on the 5-minute. So we got a 50 EMA set up right here. Okay, I like to see structure kind of set up on this way to the order block instead of just going straight up at it, because then either you gotta just go ahead and take that trade at the open, or you gotta wait for it to create structure inside the order block. And a lot of time I don't like the way those play out. My favorite ones are when they kind of set up before it gets to the order block. So I can definitely see this maybe giving us something. And again, I'm not no type of financial advisor, so take these trades at your own risk if you are trading what I'm trading. It's raining hard out here. So if I do go ahead and trade the open, I'm not gonna lie, I'm gonna see what we want. We're going to 1 hour, see if there's any type of order blocks in here that it can bounce off of before breaking that low. Got like an imbalance up in here. All of this is pretty much clean price action. Price is either going to break this area. I don't see a retracement happening off of here. So if price doesn't reverse in this area, I think it's going to go and break this low. So you can have like a TP1 type thing. Wouldn't hurt to go here, but if you're really trying to hold it, maybe something like that. That's probably the better trade. But after seeing it break this swing low, you might get a bit of retracement, and you can see not drawdown, but you be losing a bit of those profits. Or if you're the type to partial your trade, you can partial it there, and then let the rest of it run to like this area. But if you break this low, I see us breaking, or at least equaling this low. But me, I go for at least a 1 or 3. I don't like holding trades forever. Especially nothing on where the structure isn't so clean. Yeah, so I'll just go for the smooth little 1 to 3, which is like a 1 to 3.6. Like, I'll be cool with that. And if I can, I'll add a second position in that. And so once this one's break even, I might consider a second position and then make it like a 1 to 5 or something like that. I'm not gonna be too greedy with it. Alright, I'm gonna delete this one. Put this a little higher. So at this point, I think I'm gonna go ahead and do a sell limit. Yeah, so I'm not panicking trying to calculate it all. Alright, so if any of you, I know 90% of traders, at least in the US, they only trade with MetaTrader, GBP, NZD. I use CTrader though. You can demo trade it, and if you do plan on taking the Ftmo challenge, you can practice using CTrader. And you can actually take the challenge using CTrader, which is what I'm doing. A lot of cool features in it. So I'm pretty much looking to sell it at 1.91056 sell limit. 1.91056. Hit stop loss, and it calculates everything for you if you don't want to calculate it. But I like doing it myself. So I'm gonna risk, let's say, 300 on this trade. So we're gonna divide the 300 by 20 pips. But we also have to account for spread, and GN does have higher spread than other pairs, so we're going to look at the spread on it right now. And another cool thing is GN will show the spread, at least it usually does, maybe it's on the market. Here we are. So the spread right here says 2.0, so I just basically add that in to whatever my stop loss is. So I divide whatever the dollar amount is, so I want to risk 300. So we got 20.3 pip stop loss. And we're gonna add the 2.3, so it'll be 22.6 basically. And I usually round up, so I just say 23. So divide 300 by 23. So it's gonna give you $13 per pip, which is a 1.3 lot. So we're gonna go back to limit. We got our level in there. You got what did I say? The lot size, sorry. 1.3 lot. And stop loss is going to be negative 20.3 pips. I think my math is wrong. Let me see. 1.91056, 1.91259. That's correct. I'm saying 185 negative. Hang on, your boy can't do math, I guess, right now. Hold on. 0.30. 0.5. I wonder if that spread. The spread is pretty big. I have a 20 pip stop loss. Whatever, it's 300. So I got 10% in one trade on the 5 minute. 4 pip stop loss. I took 75 lot. Oh my god. And you were wild. 75 lot on GJ last week. Are you funded, or no, you said you're doing the 200k Ftmo, right? You beat phase 1 and you're waiting for phase 2. Man, I can't wait till I beat this challenge, bro. But yeah, that's lit, man. 75 lot on GJ. That is crazy. So you for real be sniping it. So you took a 75 lot. You got. Oh, so you beat the challenge, and so you got 20K off of that. Wow. Let me pin that. That's wild. And that's not bad risk to reward at all. So you got like a 1 to 10 risk to reward on that trade. I'm trying to figure out what my math is off on this. I'm just gonna, let me see. 1.7. Let me see what the take profit's at. Profit, as long as it's above 1500, we're looking good. 1.90332. 9.90322. Yeah, I don't know what's up with my math. Oh, that's right. If I'm risking 300, it's not going to be 1500 for 1 to 3. Maybe it says 2. I'm just going to probably throw a 2 lot on that. Now, you know, we're going to go ahead and do the 5. Go ahead and do the 500. Was that going to be a 5 lot? Nope, too big. 4. 3.5. And that's, I'm going to go 3.25. Yeah, that looks good. And another cool feature with C Trader, you can have it where instead of having like the ask line take you out, you can have it where the bid line would take you out. So that way, price for sure stopped you out instead of just spread. So, and if you want to do that, you just basically hit this. It's called trade side or whatever. This is the default option. You just press it once. That's for having the opposite line take you out. And if you see these double lines here, that's if it's like 2 ticks above below the ask line or bid line. If you read the description, it'll tell you each one. But C-Trade is pretty sick when it comes to managing your risk and everything like that. Alright, I think I'm going to take this on GN. We're going to risk about $500. So yeah, no trail and stop. Make sure that's off. Yeah, so let's go ahead and set that up. Yeah, you're wild, man. You took a 75 lot. Well, you are on a 200K account, so that's fair, but that was a nice trade. You only risked 1%. You got the 10% off that. See, I wanna just go ahead and go for the trades like that, but I need to learn how to minimize my losses. But yeah, if you have that markup, I want to see what that looks like. That GJ trade you took. If we have time, if you can send it to the Discord, I'll check it out. But that's solid, bro. I wonder if I could modify this order. Bring that. I was thinking about bringing it a little higher. Let me see. Alright, so that's what we got going on with GN. I'm gonna put this alert right above that little swing high. I hate when it does that. Alright. I'll throw like in a little alert here to let me know I'm actually in the trade. Oh yeah, C-Trader also has alerts. Alright, again, this isn't financial advice or anything, so if you're trying to take these trades with me. It's at your own risk. Your boy is not going to be held liable. This is just what I'm doing. I really hope I didn't miss this move on GU. I was looking for it to make its way up in here before pushing down, but there was no real confirmation to get in that. It just shot straight up and then went straight down. That's crazy. Man's got 10% in one trade. I mean, I know it's doable. Like catching 1 in 10s, especially if he's sniping on a 5-minute, very doable. I didn't think we'd be trading GN tonight since GBP USD trying to play me right now, so we're not gonna get the move there. US 30 consolidating heavily. I would not get in this. Yeah, that little trade I marked up would have played out nicely. Take profit was like up in here. I like just missed the entry on it. But we're cool. JPN 225, not really looking nice. SPX. Yeah, the indices, they've been doing a lot, so they tend to move a bit more during the New York session anyway, so I'm not expecting nothing crazy out of them. Yeah, we pretty much. So I got a trade marked up on GN. We're just gonna let that thing play out. I'm gonna make sure I have an alert on GU just in case it does want to make its way up here and give me something. I think now that we have this crazy ugly peak here, I might look for confirmation if I do want to sell it instead of just hopping in it. So I don't know. If you guys want me to mark up something else, let me know. I can get something else up on the charts, or I can do some live gaming while we wait for this trade to play out on GBP NZD. We got a few more people in. If you're new to the channel, new to the live, make sure you go ahead and drop a like and subscribe. We're doing some smart money live trading. We're going to be doing this pretty much. I'm going to try to shoot for every weekday, either London session or New York session, depending on when the trades are setting up. So if the trade's looking good before I'm heading to bed, then I'm going to probably stay up and trade London. But if I'm not seeing anything, then I'll hop on for New York. So it's going to be a little inconsistencies with that, but make sure you subscribe and hit the bell, so if you are up trading, you get the notification and we can trade together or something. But yeah, if you are a smart money trader, then maybe we can collab with some ideas of where we think price is going. But yeah, if there's anything you want me to mark up, let me know. This pair is GBP NZD, the Great British Pound, New Zealand Dollar. This one's pretty respectful to my strategy, to like smart money and all that. So I'm looking to sell it from this area. I think it's like a 4-hour order block. I'll go show you again where it's at. So this is the order block there. We're pretty much bearish right now anyways. I mean, I don't see any price coming back up here until it like maybe gets up in this zone, or like any smooth areas for it to retrace. So I can see us pushing off for this. I don't know if we're gonna go breaking lows. It's a possibility, but I think I'm targeting like this area right here. You can see it. Yeah, I'm just targeting that for like a quick 1 to 3. Yeah, I have GBP USD marked up as well, but I couldn't. I missed it. I don't know if I missed a trade. I think this is a 1-hour order block. Right here, the open of it's already been mitigated, so I'm looking for like a deeper push into it, and maybe like some type of whack off, or I don't know, some structure to play out, and they're giving me a confirmation and take it down. That's pretty much what I'm looking for with that, since the open's already been mitigated. But hopefully I didn't miss the move on that. Yeah, order blocks are definitely valid to take several positions off of them. Well, I won't say several. I usually try to do 2 max. like you get to bounce off the open and price return to it is usually when the big move is happening, it either happens right at the open or it's gonna bounce off the open, return to the open at a 50% and then give you the huge move after that. So it's usually one or the other is what I noticed with back testing. So I'm confident taking another sell from this area, especially since it barely even mitigated that order block. But GBP NZD is looking very clean at the moment to take it down. And hopefully we can go breaking these lows. I don't know if I'm gonna stack the trade tonight. I'm gonna go ahead and just probably go break even when I'm about 1-to-1, just about. I'm risking about 500 on this trade. This is for the Ftmo 100K challenge. Yeah, we got a few people in tonight. If you're new to the channel, make sure you drop a like, and get some more people on the live. Doing some smart money live trading. Just waiting for a setup on GBP NZD. I have a sell limit set up on it right now. Hopefully we can see something. Yeah, the challenge has definitely been a challenge. Like right now, I guess you could say I'm break even. Like the first week was horrible. I lost like 2.5%. I made it back and some more, and now I'm only down like $600 or so. So hopefully this can take me up to higher profits. But I guess you could say we're looking bullish for sure. So GBP NZD. Yeah, that was GBP NZD. That's what I'm looking to sell. Again, if say it again, disclaimer, like if you do plan on taking these trades with me, that's up to you and all that. But I'm selling at 1.91056. That's the open of the order block. Yeah, my stop loss is set at 1.91259, and take profit is pretty much this swing low. Yeah, this is when you take this area and you want to trade with me. You can look for some type of confirmation. You can drop down to your lower time frames, look for like a break of the of like an EMA. You can look for Wyckoff to happen in there. You can use your Fibonacci. I don't care. Whatever you trade, use a confluence in that area. The more confluences, the better. So that's what we're looking for with GBP NZD. Go put the account metrics again. 7 days trading, we're down 642. That's no big. We risk about 500 per trade usually, anyways. So we're pretty much break even at the moment. Yeah, we're getting a few more people coming through. That's what's up. Oh wow. Alright, so you guys pretty much waiting with me. I don't usually like staring at the charts like this because one, it gives me anxiety just sitting here watching the charts. So we about to turn on some video games or something, play a little Rocket League. And usually almost every time I do that, price decides to like head towards my entry. But yeah, we're gonna go play some. I'll pull up Rocket League or something so that way I can hop out quickly if the trade does happen. But if you guys rather see some trading or something, let me know. I'll mark up some other stuff. But I keep showing the same charts I got marked up right now. So gonna get myself to relax a little bit. I'm gonna kill the lights. I have like a second monitor, so my charts are up on the screen. Make sure. We got a sell limit set up anyway, so as long as price triggers it, we should be in the trade. I have a lot of stuff open. There we go. Yeah, if you're new to the live, make sure you drop a like, subscribe, all that good stuff. I pinned the Discord link. If you do want to join it, I'm gonna start getting that all set up all nicely, whatever. So start building a community of smart money traders is the idea. And if you want to learn smart money, that'd be a good place for you to go. It'd be nice if I turn my controller on. Yeah, right now we're about to be hopping in a trade on GBP NZD. I'm looking for it to get up to 1.91056. For you scalpers, you can probably catch a little buy on the way up there. But yeah, I mean, it's the reality of me trading. I'm not sitting here trying to watch the charts for just hours upon hours. I pretty much do my markup or whatever, set my alerts, and then once price gets to those areas, then I'm looking for look to manage the trade. Even while it's live, I'll try to play some video games or something to keep the emotions and nerves cool. Yeah, y'all gonna see me get smacked on Rocket League. Yeah, we'll play something like Apex, but let me see. Yeah, we'll play something like Apex, but I'm trying to be able to hop out this game fast if I need to. I don't know how homie has 4 already. I gotta get at least 1 goal or something. Oh man, I blew that one. It's pushing down. Hopefully it doesn't wait until the New York session to give it a move. I think GN moves primarily during the London session, so I think that's where most of the volume is in the market for GN. It's just like my trading this week, 0 and 4. Sheesh. I wish I could put y'all onto some music, but they be copywriting your boy. So last time I did that, they disabled my video. Just got like some non-copyright stuff playing. Sheesh. Y'all about to watch this man drop 10 on me. Got no boost. Yeah, once that alert triggers, I'm gonna pull the charts back up. Pretty much might happen like any second now. And eventually I want to learn how to trade towards these areas, because a lot of time I can tell when prices head into a certain area. As long as I can hold the drawdown, then if there's any, it's just hard trying to pinpoint where to put your stop loss. Alright, so alert just went off. Oh snap. Move that. Alright, if you got your charts open, you go ahead and look at GN. I got 36 seconds left on this match, so I'm gonna go ahead and finish it. In reality, I should quit since man's disrespected me on my own live. Alright. And I'll be ready too, because I know GBP and ZB back in the day when I was trading it, it won't even like mitigate the order block. It'll come within a couple pips and then just pivot hard. So that's the only thing when trading with like order blocks and stuff like that. Maybe set your entry up a little bit before. Stop loss wherever you want it in there. Depends on how tight you want to get it. If you really want to, because trading off the open is fair for real. If you're willing to take a loss, trying to get the much higher risk to reward, you can do a lot tighter stop loss, something like this. In reality, I probably wouldn't go much tighter than like this right here. So I could turn this into like a 1 to 7. But right now I've been trying to snipe trade, so I'm gonna just go ahead and be cool with the little 1 to 3.6 for now. Alright, so yep, about to trigger it. Let me go get my C trader up too. Yeah, I'll go ahead and close that. I got so much stuff open. Yeah, let me just clean all this out. It's probably why my thing lagging a little bit. Alright. Yeah, so we'll do something like this and then just take off. I'm still waiting. I'm not gonna be impatient on this one. Yeah, so we're risking 462 on it. Looking for about $1,600 in profit. How many pips is that? So it's like 73 pips. Sheesh, that's a big move. But that's alright, because I think the average daily range of this thing is pretty high. Yeah, you see some pivots some days. This is a crazy high volume day. That's like 183 pips. So I think targeting 73 pips is fair. I can see that happening. Yeah. I know we selling it though. We definitely selling it. Where are we at? Yeah, I was considering moving my entry a little closer for this reason if I were to miss the trade. Because you also have to account for spread. Well, no, actually, spread will throw you in the trade faster. So I need a break of structure. That's fair. Very, very fair. But you look at the 5 minute usually, right? Sniper, yeah, 5 minute. Question, Ramsey. When you trade your order blocks, do you usually look for what was I gonna say? Do you only take it when it's mitigated the order block, or if you see like structure setting up outside of it, or if it breaks through it a little bit, would you trade that? I think when I move over. Waiting for this thing to play out. Well, usually you said inside the H1 order block, you need to see a new order block inside it. I've tried trading like the I don't know, like with backtesting and everything. I feel like those don't hold too heavy for me. Like you see another order block on, okay, so on the 5 minute. Yeah, I don't know. I feel like sometimes even then, like the 5 minute, you may not even see structure like really set up like that in the 1 hour. Sometimes you do. A lot of times you do. But a lot of times I notice price will just push in there and push out on the 5 minute. We might have like a little bit of structure on the 1 minute, but enough to make another order block is usually, I don't know. I'll consider it though. I'll look into it. Try backtesting a little more. See if I can incorporate it. But what I tried in the past, it seems like it doesn't hold for me. I could be looking at it wrong, but I'll definitely look into it some more though. Might do some live back testing or something. I'll probably hop off in about like 30 minutes though. Let's see. Oh, I was about to say. Except the first one did not work, you take the second one. I'm assuming you meant the second one. Yeah. But yeah, I think I'll probably consider a second position if we get like some type of structure to play out, and we get like a break a structure, and we get a cross of the EMA. Then I'll probably throw in a second position once we're about break even. Well, this thing is like up and down over the EMA, so maybe not on this pair. I haven't back tested the EMA with this pair. Yeah, I'm gonna do some back testing. I'm gonna try to see how well that holds for me. I mean, it's coming from one man that passed the 200K challenge already. That's what I'm trying to be on. So I'm definitely open to any advice. Yeah, I've only been doing this smart money stuff for like for a little bit, for about like 6 months. So inside the H1 point of interest, sometimes you'll get one entry. He said, but it may be stop you. So what I do is take the second one. Okay. So you look for breaker structure, like, so do you use the breaker structure and the 5-minute order block as a confluence, or does your trading plan basically have you gotta have both of those set up for you to take that trade? Or it could be like one or the other. Yeah, sell limit here. We're gonna go. If we break this high again, then we're for sure gonna hit this order block. So I just threw that lower on again just in case. Actually, now I have the alert set up on this, so. That was my bad. It says yes, you need to find the new one on the 5-minute. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna back test it, and you can walk me through it, and we can see if I got the right idea. Well, that's one kind of vibey. I probably back test something I don't have marked up at the moment. I don't think I have any trades. Oh yeah, I can mark this up again. Alright, so we're gonna back test it on USDJPY. And to make sure I don't play myself, we're gonna just pick an area so that we can't see what price did. Alright, you need to find the new one on the 5-minute. Alright, we might be getting that little break there, we see. Alright, let's see what we got going on. continuation for the most part on the 4-hour daily. That looks solid. Alright, usually just like to sandwich price first before I determine where I think it's going long term. Not seeing anything up in there worth trading. Nothing in here. That looks good to me. So for anybody learning how to, or wanting to learn how to trade smart money, backtesting is your friend. Yeah, I love backtesting. Gives you that confidence in your strategy. Alright, cool. Alright, so this is a good point of interest for me. Got a bullish order block here, or bearish order block here. You had a candle here, pushed up. After, I always include the wick of the following candle, and especially if it breaks highs and everything like that. Draw that up. I'll probably go down to the 1 hour, see if I can refine it. I kind of like the 4-hour one better. The 1 hour, you can somewhat argue that you can either go from this doji or maybe this bullish candle all the way to the top of there. And sometimes I'll do this. Just so I respect that it's a potential another order block there, or a more refined one. So where are we? We're like in September, so I should be able to go back to the 5 minute. Alright, cool. Alright, so sometimes I trade just to open. So we see what happens with it. Alright, so I wouldn't be in yet. Although we broke this low there, I would rather break this low, so I'm gonna wait. Yeah, see, I would've got stopped out, so when you say like 5 minute order block, you're talking something like this. Hey, let me back it up one move. So right here we broke low, broke high there, so that looks like an order block to me. That's on the 5 minute. So something like that. I mean, this is an order block too, technically. So you could have sold that, but we got stopped out. So I guess that's the first loss there. Can maybe sell here. I'm gonna try what you're saying. Oh wait, wrong side. No, short. Maybe above it like that. Didn't take it down. So about a 2 pip stop loss. Yeah. Let me see. Alright, now that's a nice breaker structure right there. So as soon as it would have broke this right here, I would have been in. So right here, stop loss. I don't usually put it below the swing low, or swing high, swing low. Because usually if it's going to make its way back there, it's going to stop you out either way. That's like a 2.5 if you target that low. It's definitely liquidity sitting here. So you can target the liquidity if you want. Or something like that. That's still not even a 1 to 3. Not the cleanest trade. Yeah, I noticed when I'm trying to catch the 5 minute order blocks, I also miss entries too, trying to wait for the retracement. So if you see anything that you would have did different, let me know so I can try to incorporate it. Or maybe this is your point of interest. After you get that breaker structure, then you look for the retracement. So let's actually see that. That would be. So maybe that's what you're saying. You get that breaker structure first. So that was a nice breaker structure. So instead of just buying here, you wait for the retracement into that order block, then sell. And that'll give you better risk to reward. So I'll try that. I'll go below. So now that 1 to 2.4 is like a 1 to 5. Alright, let's see how that pans out. Alright, we got triggered. Still in. Stop me out again. Okay, so it made its way up into that 1 hour area I was looking at. Alright, let's see. Sheesh. So usually when I start seeing like breaks of structure, although this one isn't too clean, but if I did want to trade like the open of this order block, then maybe. But I took a couple L's up in here already, so I would be hesitant. So let's say we try to wait for a retracement to this order block on the 5 minute. I feel like we're not going to get that entry on this one. Oh, we got it. Ooh. Is that the move? Let's see. Let's see what it hits first, to take profit or the stop loss. Just targeting liquidity down here. I think we're going to go and get stopped out first. Consolidating heavy. Take profit hit. Took a minute to play out though. Okay, I see you with the 5 minute order blocks, but you gotta take some L's though before you get that. Unless I'm just doing it wrong. So if you look for that breaker structure and then that retracement to a 5 minute order block, then I can see that. I'm gonna have to backtest that a little bit more, see if that's like something I can actually incorporate. But I appreciate the heads up, Ramsey. Let me look at GM real fast, see what it's doing. It's playing around. It may not give me one move into New York. And I gotta work in the AM, so I'm not trying to stay up through all that. But I'm gonna be honest with myself, like with this trade, I would have been stopped out way before I hit take profit because I moved my stop loss into profit. Some people partial at certain highs and stuff like that. But if you have the confidence to sit here and hold this, then for sure you can do that. Yeah, you got another bounce right here near the open of that. Came out. But yeah, I was targeting that liquidity there. Alright, I like that. Alright, let's see if we can get another setup going on it. Yeah, these order blocks, they're valid. You just got to get those entries nice in here because you could take many L's. Because everyone's seeing that this is probably a potential sell area. Like the indicators, everything could be going off. It could be oversold or overbought. So people looking to take it the other way. There's a 30-minute order block here. I don't usually trade those, but for fun, we'll see what it does. I'll drop down to the 5 minute again. And you can literally ping pong the market. It's just back and forth. Trading order blocks is funny. I mean, it bounced off the open. I don't know what it's gonna do though. Disrespect it. Yeah, that's why I try to go at the least 1 hour on the order box. I just marked that one up for fun. Alright, let's get to the next area of interest. Actually, that was a 1 hour order block too. GH. What's GH? GHW. What does that mean? Let me get the light back on. About to fall asleep in the dark over here. Yeah, I appreciate your heads up though on that. I'm definitely gonna be back testing it. Because if I can refine my entries like that, turning 2.4s into like a 4 hour trade, then I'll do that. Hesitant to trade this area here. Let's see what happens. That's the only thing you really got. Alright, I'll see what happens when price gets down here. It's already like mitigated on the 4 hour. Oh, that might work right there. So I basically just go from swing high, swing low there. On the smaller order blocks, I'm a little generous, so if we have like some stuff around it, I'll include that with it as well. It's not the cleanest order block, but we're gonna look at it. But yeah, this is definitely a valid order block for me to trade. So, but it didn't give me much of a confirmation to take it unless we just got a small bounce off the open of it, which was right here. So some people load up on the opens, but I don't really do that. Alright, we're gonna go to the 15-minute. I'm pretty sure we're gonna push down here. And you can even trade order block to order block, but sometimes you'll see several bounces off of one order block, so it may return to your entry before it heads there. This thing froze. Alright, guess I'm done back testing. Curious to see if that zone held. It did. Yeah, man, order blocks are the truth. If you can't catch some type of trade in here, then you're doing something wrong. And your first break of structure was like right here, so you could have got stopped up there. Second one here, you would have definitely been in. I would have got close to getting stopped out. Came close to getting stopped out though, in all honesty. Alright, man, I'm probably gonna go ahead and hop off the live. I'm getting tired. I have like all my alerts and everything set up on TradingView. Actually, I don't have any set up on TradingView since I'm taking my phone in the room with me. Just set an alert there. It's literally probably about to trigger it now, but I'm trying to get off the live. Alright, we'll see if this candle triggers me into the trade. We're looking for a smooth 1 to 3.6, I think it was. Yeah, 3.6. If I do catch a second entry, then I'll probably take profits like up in here. Just trying to secure a 1 to 6. I mean, 1 to 3. I wish it'd be 1 to 6. Yeah, I think this candle's about to push. Yeah. Alright, you guys feel free to watch this on your own screens or whatever, or in your own trading view, whatever your trading platform is. If you do want to watch this trade, see how it plays out, take profit is 1.90322. Entry is 1.91056. Stop loss is 1.91259. I might consider bringing in the stop loss a little more, just to get a little more RR out of it. There's no real reason why I put the stop loss here. I just put it a little bit above the 50% of it. I see someone else just joined. I'm about to hop off the live though. I will be on tomorrow. London, or actually no, tomorrow the market's going to be closed, so I will not, unless I do some back testing or something like that. I might do that this weekend. We can all back test some little smart money concepts and all that together. So if you are new to the channel, make sure you drop a like, subscribe. I'm trying to get my subscribers up, you feel me? And if you liked anything we talked about, for sure leave a like. I really appreciate it. And stay tuned. And there's a Discord link up here as well. If you guys do want to join the Discord, I'm about to start setting that up. Start building a community of like smart money traders. But it's open to all types of traders. So if you trade retail, whatever it is, then you're welcome. We can all collab ideas and stuff like that. But I'm gonna go ahead and hop off. Manage this trade from the bedroom, and I'm out. Make sure you guys stay tuned for the next.